G'day, how the bloody hell are you? It is Cracker Fruity and I'm playing the Crysis 3 beta. Now this beta is currently available for free download on the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360 and of course the PC. I chose to download it on the PS3 because they're the controllers I am most comfortable with. Now the beta does run out on the 12th of February, so that's getting pretty close. If you don't have this and you'd like to give it a go, I would suggest you go and grab it now. Now unfortunately I haven't had the opportunity to play a lot of this beta, but I've had a bit of a muck around, tested out the game modes, so I thought I'd just do a little bit of a review on it so you can sort of see if the beta is something you should download or in fact the game is something you should buy. Now the game mode you've just been watching is called Hunted. It works a lot like Infected from Call of Duty. There are two teams, the Marines and the Hunters, and basically the Hunters are invisible and have crossbows and they have to sneak around and kill all the Marines. Whoever makes it to the end, if the Marines make it to the end alive, that is, they win. If the Hunters kill all the Marines, then they win, and of course if you die whilst you're a Marine, then you respawn in as another Hunter. Now the game mode you are currently watching is called Crash Site, where basically certain locations will appear on the map. You have to go and capture those locations, and you get more points the longer you hold the locations, as well as getting points of course for when you get a kill. Now I am actually a complete Crysis noob. I did play Crysis 2, the actual first-person campaign, like the single-player campaign, on PC. Never actually played online at all, and it's been so long since I played the Crysis 2 campaign that I didn't remember anything, so I do apologise if my gameplay is kind of shit. I did battle through, but, you know, I wanted to test it out and see what it felt like, and it's a lot different from what I'm used to. Obviously, you've got these shields and these invisibility cloaks and stuff like that, things that automatically are able to give you advantages over your opponents. I'd love to tell you about any kill streaks that are in this game, but because I suck so much, unfortunately I wasn't able to unlock any, so I don't even know if there are, and I haven't looked it up. So maybe if you do know, then down in the comment section feel free to put the information down there. Now one thing I did notice is it takes a lot more rounds to kill people than I'm used to on either Battlefield 3 or Call of Duty. You really have to put a lot of rounds into the guy to drop him, and I guess that's because they've got their armor and whatever else, but even when their armor's not attached, it just feels like you got to put a lot of rounds on people. This is most likely something that people who have been playing Crysis Online for a while now will be more than used to, so don't take it as a negative, but I guess if you haven't played the game before, you might notice it as well. Now have a look at this. How cool is this? You just go invisible, you jump over, shoot the guy in the face. That's fantastic. It'll probably get a bit old when it happens to me all the time, but yeah, I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. Now I don't actually want to review the whole game Crysis 3 based off this beta, but it is interesting to have a bit of a look and try out the game modes and that sort of thing. And of course if you haven't played it before, I do recommend giving this thing a go. But basically, I guess I need to actually look at the beta itself and how the basics are running, because the last beta I played was Medal of Honor, and they had a lot of problems. You know, I sort of had a little bit of fun on the beta, but geez, I could tell there were a lot of problems. There was a lot of frustration for me, a lot of bullshit spawns, and just little glitches and things that at the time I thought that they would be able to fix for the actual game. But the reality is they didn't, probably because of how close they brought the beta out to the game. But Crysis 3 on the other hand is a whole different ballgame. This beta actually seems really tight. Everything seems to work. I haven't picked up any glitches so far, and again I haven't played a lot, so if you know of any, then again put them down in the comment section. Now what you'll see here at the end of the game is a highlights package, which is another feature I think is pretty cool. Now in summary, the Crysis 3 beta is pretty awesome. It feels really well polished, so give it a go if you haven't already. I'll be pre-ordering the game and you can expect some footage coming up. Now if you've liked the video, remember to leave a like, it helps me out. Hit subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll talk to you next time.